So, coach, a big final coming up this weekend for you. After a very long unbeaten run, you have this match which has high stakes for you. How is your team prepared for this one?
Look, we are really, really excited for this great opportunity. It's actually a privilege to be in this great final. I think one of the most important factors is the fact that the previous finals have come and gone, and I think we should not take this as if it's the previous finals. And we are playing a new piece. One of my players today in our last session made a very a cynical point where he says it's the same forest but different baboons, you see. So we take it with a great seriousness, and we've prepared very well. And actually, I think this could be one of the finals where we really prepared in terms of finer details. We've gone to the length of studying our opponents. We've gone to the length of studying ourselves. And look, we've hit a rock bottom at one stage in terms of the way we play, but I think we've refocused and re-established ourselves. And I think looking at the boys in this past week, I saw something different in their eyes, and I saw the hunger in them and the will to win at all costs. So I'm really looking forward to what this final holds for us, and I really appreciate the continuous support that we've been receiving from management, from Kabras Sugar and the Rai family. Look, I think it will go down to the wire, but I think we are well prepared for anything that comes our way. And I know a lot of people are very concerned about the weather itself. Look again, that's why we always work hard to finish on top of the table, because we want to bring this final to Kakamega. This is where we practice. This is our background. This is our forest. We know the weather, whether it's hot and cold. This is our bread and butter.
Coach, the last time you faced off in the league phase, it was 2014. You guys winning it in the later minutes of the game. The other point is that they are heading into this, maybe this being their second final. You guys have been there for a while. Does it give you pressure now that you have that long run? These guys have been improving each and every time.
Look, no. Pressure is everything that we deal with every day in this game. Like I said, this is not the same game as we played previously, and I think I will continuously repeat this. The game that we played in Nakuru is a total different ball game to this one, because if you remember, I've expressed that we had gone into a shell where we became too complacent, and there was not a lot of detail management of our game. And also remembering the last game, even our guys personalized the previous game, and I think that is one of the few things that we had to go and sit back and realize and look at that this is not about individuals, and this is not about Simbas and who's fighting for what. This is about Kabras, and we need to stick to our game plan. We need to stick to what has been working for us and what should be working for us against Oilers. And so the pressure is on both ways, whether it's us, it's Oilers, but it's all about who can maintain and keep calm and be disciplined at the end of the day. And also, fortunately for us, you know, we were on the other side of the winning team on the other side. So it puts a lot of pressure on them because they're coming in to prove a point. And for us, we are not here necessarily to prove a point. We are here to win a cup. So for us, the only thing that we need to concentrate on is ourselves, and we need to concentrate on our structures. We need to concentrate on how are we supposed to execute the game to the betterment for ourselves. And also, I think when you talk about pressure, it's something that has has been always there for Kabras, because each and every game, if you realize, we're a team to beat. So pressure comes with all forms and sorts of ways when it comes to us, and it's all about how we sustain that pressure and how we maintain playing under pressure. So I think the boys have done very well up to so far, and I think we've got just one more game to showcase that we can handle pressure. If you remember also, in the past final, we went into the halftime trailing to Oilers because it was the same mood, same pressure, and same means and ways of how much pressure can we handle. But you know, at the end of the day, this time we do not want to leave it to the second half. We do not want to leave it to chance. We want to go out there, express ourselves, dominate early, and make sure that if we can, try and frustrate them within the first 20 minutes, score points, play in the right areas. So yeah, like I said, pressure is on everyone at the moment.
Okay, Coach, Nyambua, I know he'll be in the 23-man squad, so he's going to play his 10th final. How key has he been in the squad since you came in?
Look, Nyambua is a phenomenal player. The guy has exceptional good leadership skills. He's led this team with exceptional leadership. He's led the team from the forefront. I think even his stats speak volumes. And I know that we all know that he's also the national team captain. So you can understand that this is not a person that you wake up and decide that he's a captain. He's been through all different types of seasons in terms of when Kabras was not a household name. He was there. So he's seen it all, and I think his leadership has grown from nothing to become a household name and to become an entire community household leader. And I think even the players have shown respect. I think if he was not a real leader or a good leader, I think we would have had a few hiccups within the time that when I came in, I made him captain. The boys have rallied behind him. The management have really supported him. Look, I'm so proud of the way that he's gone about business, and I'm so proud that when we selected him as captain, he never disappointed us. And I think I can say it with great confidence that this will be a leader in future for a lot of things in the community. And I think he has shown good leadership skills. Even he's running his own business at the point in time. So you can see this is a man with a good head on his shoulders. And also he's playing his 10th consecutive his 10th Kenya Cup final. That speaks volumes to me, and I think we ought to honor the guy. And for me, he's amongst the top players, and I think he's going to go down in history of this country as one of the names that cannot be forgotten.
Lastly, the fan base.
The fan base, look, there's no Kabras without the fans. Our fans are different. We've got a very, very active fan base. We've got a very exciting fan base. We've got a very supportive fan base. You know, the funniest thing that I can stand here, even before my time, having gone and done my research, these guys have been through and through with Kabras even before they started winning titles, and they never gave up. And I mean, with time and with us starting to win, our fan base started growing. So I come here and I'm calling out on all Kabras fans around each and every corner of this country to come out in numbers in support. I've always said our fan base are our number 16 on the field, and they need to come and carry us through to that 80th minute, support the guys, cheer the guys, push them to victory. And I really want to appreciate all our friends, and I can also tell you, when the chips are down, these guys are the guys who come, call me, tell me everything is going to be fine. These guys call me into their households for lunch, supper and everything, and they always reassure even myself. And I know they have supported a large number of our players with a lot of things. You know, our players come from a very disadvantaged background. Some of them lack boots, some of them lack practice gears, some of them even lack resources, even nutrition, food, supplementations. At sometimes when we are during off season, we need guys to bulk up. Some of the guys pick up their hand and say, I'm here to support so and so who needs what. Look, this is a different fan base that I've ever been worked with. These guys, we're a family. Let me put it that way. I think that's one word I can sum it up. We're a family. We have our own differences, but let me tell you, when it comes down to Kabras, our family is always united, no matter what comes and tries to divide us, whether it's a ball bouncing the different row, whether it's selection of a player that they were not happy. But at the end of the day, the one thing that is common is the goal that to drive Kabras Sugar to higher heights, and I really want to extend my gratitude, and I think I lack better words to express how much I want to thank our fans, and I just want to ask them, humbling and pleading, please come out in numbers. Let's go support our guys and enjoy the game.
Thank you very much, coach, and all the best.
Asante.